My name is Jacob, and I am the shepherd of 100 beautiful sheep. Every morning, when the sun rises over the hills, I step outside and breathe in the cool air. The sheep lift their heads, bleating gently, as if they're saying, "Good morning, Jacob." I love each of them, the tall ones, the tiny ones, the sleepy ones, and especially the playful, bouncy ones who hop for no reason at all. But the smallest one, the one that always made me smile, was a fluffy white lamb named Snowbell. Snowbell was different. She loved to explore. She would sniff flowers, chase butterflies, even climb little rocks just to feel tall. Whenever I called her name, she would leap toward me like she had springs in her feet. One evening, when the sky blushed pink and gold, I gathered my flock to bring them home. I counted slowly, like I always did. 98, 99. I froze. Snowbell wasn't there. My heart jumped. Snowbell never wandered at night. Something was wrong. I looked beneath the trees. I checked behind the fence. I listened for her soft little bleat, but the hills were quiet. I felt a cold wind move past me. I knew I couldn't wait. I grabbed my lantern and rushed into the darkening hills. "Snowbell," I called. My voice echoed across the valleys. Only silence answered. I walked through tall grass that brushed against my legs. I climbed rocky paths that made my lantern shake. Shadows stretched across the land, and the stars slowly began to appear, but I didn't stop. "Snowbell, where are you, little one?" Then, just when I felt the night grow heaviest, I heard it, a tiny sound, a scared, trembling cry. My heart raced. I lifted my lantern high, and there she was. Snowbell stood tangled in a thorny bush, her small body shaking, her eyes wide and wet with fear. "Oh, Snowbell," I whispered. "I'm here. I found you." I knelt down, carefully pulling away the thorns. She whimpered softly, but when I gently lifted her into my arms, she pressed her head against my chest, like she knew everything was going to be okay. I placed her on my shoulders like I always did when she was tired. She relaxed instantly, her tiny heartbeat tapping softly against my neck. The journey home suddenly felt warm again. The hills didn't seem so dark, and the night breeze felt gentle instead of cold. When we finally reached the farm, I shouted with joy, "Everyone, come! Snowbell is home!" My neighbors rushed out with lanterns. They cheered. They clapped. Some even danced. For one small lamb, the whole community celebrated. And as I held Snowbell close, I felt something deep and beautiful in my heart. Jesus once said, "God is just like this shepherd. If even one of us feels lost, he will search the hills, call our name, and never stop looking until he finds us and brings us safely home." Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.